Oh my goodness.
We have a girl. What will we name her?
Yo, look at this.
She'll need to be strong, like her mother. What if it's a boy?
I would name him Leto.
Oh my.
So he would have the wisdom of his grandfather.
Oh my goodness.
War feeds on itself.
Oh.
The more I fight, the more our enemies fight back. I'm doing the best I can to protect my family.
What the?
How did Father do it?
Your father never started a war.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is incredible.
I'm not afraid to die. But I must not die. Yet.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That was incredible! Oh man! Oh my goodness! Has this just become the most anticipated movie of the year for me? Oh my goodness, I don't know how to feel right now. This is incredible. This trailer was fire. I am so excited for Dune 3. We were just talking about this yesterday. Like, literally, I was just talking to Battery about this movie and just the scale of it. And I am so excited to be back into the fray with Dune 3 coming at the end of this year. I am probably going to rewatch these movies today because they are like, I may have forgotten how much I enjoyed them. And I was just talking, like I said, I was just talking to Battery, and I don't think I've rewatched these movies since they've been released on streaming. I have only seen them in the theater. So at the IMAX at that. So that is like, I need to get back into this universe. And I also really did enjoy the Dune Prophecy show. This trailer is just, man, the magnitude is like, I didn't know what to expect. And it's even more than that, right? This is incredible. It only makes me think of what we could get from like Marvel and Star Wars if they actually went this scale. I'm just saying. But that's not what we're here for today. We're here to talk about Dune 3. Man, this is Dune Part 3 that, again, is going to be coming to us at the end of this year. The spice must flow one more time, it seems, yo. After the massive success of Dune Part 2, director Denis Villeneuve is returning to Arrakis to finish his epic sci-fi saga with Dune Part 3, the final chapter of his planned trilogy. But this movie isn't just another sequel. It adapts one of the most controversial books in the franchise and could dramatically change how audiences view Paul Atreides. Here's everything we know about Dune Part 3. Unlike the first two films which adapt Dune, the third movie is based on the sequel novel Dune Messiah. The story takes place about 12 years after the events of Part 2, but in the movie, it's going to be 17 years. Paul Atreides has become the Padishah Emperor of the known universe, but his victory has unleashed a galactic holy war fought in his name. And instead of a hero's triumph, the film explores the consequences of Paul's rise to power, including the political conspiracies Most of the major cast from the first two films are returning, including Timothy Chalamet as Paul Atreides, Zendaya as Chani, Florence Pugh as Princess Irulan, Rebecca Ferguson as Lady Jessica, Josh Brolin as Gurney Halleck, Javier Bardem as Stilgar, Jason Momoa as Duncan Idaho, of course, Anya Taylor-Joy as Aaliyah Atreides. One of the major new additions to this story is Robert Pattinson as Skytail, a shape-shifting assassin from the Bene Tleyak. A shape-shifting assassin from the Bene Tleyak. Wow. A shape-shifting assassin from the Bene Tleyaks, and one of the main antagonists plotting against Paul. But we do know that in the sit down that they had before the trailer dropped, Robert Pattinson had also said it's kind of hard to tell what side he's actually on during the movie. Is he on now? Let's talk about Paul Atreides, also named as Muad'Dib. He started the story as the heir to House Atreides, but over the course of the first two films, he becomes the prophesied messiah of the Fremen, the leader of a galaxy-wide jihad, and the new emperor of the known universe. By the time Dune Part 3 begins, Paul is struggling with the consequences of becoming the very figure he feared, a religious icon whose followers wage war in his name. This is why Dune Messiah is famous for deconstructing the idea of a chosen hero. In Dune, Paul's rise begins. By Part 2, he becomes the Emperor, and by Part 3, we are going to really see the consequences of that power. Villeneuve said that this film completes Paul's story, even though the Dune book series continues far beyond this point. This movie is set to release December 18th, 2026, which is the same day as Avengers Doomsday. So it's going to be a long day, ladies and gentlemen. Warner Bros. Is once again positioning the film as a major holiday blockbuster, similar to the release strategy used for many of its biggest franchises. With the massive success of the first two films and Villeneuve promising a darker, more introspective story, Dune Part 3 could be the boldest installment yet. Instead of celebrating Paul Atreides as a hero, this final chapter may reveal why messiahs can be the most dangerous leaders of all. But with all that being said, let me know all of your guys' thoughts, theories, and opinions in the comment section down below when it comes to Dune Messiah. Are you going to be seated day one? Because I know I am. I'm probably going to, I don't know what I'm watching first. I don't know if I'm watching Avengers Doomsday and then Dune 3, or if I'm going to be watching Dune 3 and then Avengers Doomsday. Let's be honest, I'm watching Avengers Doomsday first, baby. But let me know how you guys are going to be spending your day in the comment section down below. If you have any thoughts, any questions, or any theories about things, let me know. I am not a book reader. I am only a show watcher and movie watcher. I do plan on reading these books. I know a lot of the lore from these books, though, because I, dove deep into the universe when creating my own story to try to get a better understanding of how the spice works and certain things like that because of the story that I'm writing, but that's neither here nor there. So try to keep it as spoiler free as you can in the comment section down below. If you think I said too much, let me know. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like and a share on the stream because it helps out tremendously around these parts. You can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I'm partaking in. Or you can follow the channel at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. We're always posting the latest news, movie reviews, and everything in between. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a fantastic day. As I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.
On today's pop culture news update.